This lesson we are going to make another program in which we are going to use the entire port or part of the port, and we are going to fix a few LEDs, and then we'll see how to program the entire port. So I have connected 4 LEDs on B0, B1, B2, 3. So let's start programming. You need to start FLOWCODE program, and then select Arduino, Uno R3, 2 windows will come up, one 2D dashboard panel. So as before, we are going to select outputs, and outputs are going to be LEDs, and we'll resize the LED. Click right, go on to properties, change color to red, and then for pin, you're going to use port B0. That's the first one. Then second one is connected to port B1. We can also do the copy and paste, copy and paste. So now we got 4 of them. This one will be connected to port 3. And this one is connected to port B2. Okay, let's leave it like that. So let's do the programming. So we say we're going to give output but this time we are not going to give output to pin. So we say use chip preferences, but then this time we are going to use port B and output not a single port, let's say entire port. But what should we be sending? We are going to send out a variable which is going to count. So we add a new variable. Name of the variable should be count. Initial value 0. This is a small counter, so we are going to use calculation macro. Next, we do is in the calculation we say port count equal to count plus 1. That means it's going to add, and then it will go back and display. Now this is a simple program, but whenever you run a program, you can give the initial value of count equal to 0. Let's debug it, run the program. Now, what you can see is that you can hardly make out whether it's running or not. So let's stop the program. So we need to put in a delay so that we can view the changing of the numbers. So we put in a delay of 250 milliseconds, and let's run the program again. Okay. Now this is the MSB, so it should be on the left side. This should be here, and this should be here. Still, I think we need to put in further delay. Half a second. So we put in a delay of 500 milliseconds so that we can observe it clearly. Now you can see that the program is running correctly. And let's compile it to the target. Binary counter. As usual, you need to change the coming port to 0.3 and then go for So we can see the programming is running properly. So that's all for today. How the binding counter is to do the programming of a binding counter and then downloading it into the microcontroller.